Belly is sailing.
Did you see that? Burn! I'm telling you, these are really big dolphins. They're coming back to the boat, Will.
They look a little different. They almost look like a bullhead or something. Or like a bulbous head or something.
We're not used to these.
They're different species.
I was asleep in the V-berth and I heard really deep breaths like right outside the boat, and I just sprung out of bed and ran out here. And yeah, it was a family of dolphins, big dolphins. At first I was like, it's a whale, because they're so big, but yeah, I think a lot of the dolphins we've seen underway have been smaller, so their breathing is a little more, just sounds different. It's pretty unbelievable to witness that. Big, deep breaths. And there's so much. I've said this, I don't think I've said this on film, but I've been saying this to Bill and Gary and Brooke. I've never been in an anchorage with this much life, ever, anywhere. The amount of fish that are jumping just all the time, everywhere. You can just look in the water, and as far as you can see, there's just like a ruckus kind of everywhere. And then Gary caught that Papano last night, which, oh my God. Wow. Oh my God, they're so cool. Anyway, so, yeah, what was I saying? Gary caught that African Papano last night.
That's a cool fish, though.
That's a pretty fish. Which we weren't really filming, but we went over to OneLife in the evening and had dinner, birthday cake and drinks, and he got that fish. Massive, beautiful African Papano, just right here. He was just fishing off the boat. So yeah, I think there's just an incredible, I mean, maybe there has been in other places and we couldn't tell, but I mean, this place is just alive. You just like look down and there's all different sizes of fish, like not reef fish, like eating fish. But that was amazing. And this is a really cool place. There's nothing I enjoy more than so much active animal life around me, especially when it's fish. Birds and fish get me really excited. Oh, it's so beautiful. What a way to wake up. Get it on camera. Today, we're headed up the west coast of Mexico, about 20 miles north to a small town called Chamela. We've chosen it because of its protected anchorage and its location, which is on the way to our next destination, Puerto Vallarta. We've been making small hops up the coast since leaving Barra Navidad last week, which is breaking up the passage nicely. So we dropped anchor yesterday honestly, I don't know where we are. We're Chamela, Baja Chamela. That's where we are. I do know where we are. 10 miles north of the last place we were in. So we're just moving our way up the coast last couple days. And yeah, we're going to check out the town now. We've been on anchor all day just working and running the AC with the generator on because it's 107 or something. But it's 7:30 now, and so I think it's cool enough maybe to see if we can get a bite to eat in town. And yeah, I think tomorrow we're going to be on our way again, moving up the coast to Barra Navidad, finally. And that will be an overnight. So, but we'll see tomorrow how conditions are in the morning. How does a foray into town sound away from the AC?
I'm editing.
Sailing vessel OneLife, sailing vessel OneLife. This is Calico Skies.
Motor vessel Calico Skies, this is OneLife.
How accurate. We are mobilizing now, so we'll be over in a bit to pick you guys up.
Okay, awesome, we'll be ready.
Sounds good.
Motor vessel. We kind of are these days.
Not nearly as hot.
So as you can see, I have quite the knife collection I've accumulated over the years. That is why I was particularly excited to receive today this knife set from Kamikoto. The knife set comes in a heavy-duty ash wood box, which is great for safely storing the knives, as well as making a great gift. Let's open them up and check out how they feel. The balance on these knives is incredible. It just feels really good to hold in your hand. Kamikoto knives are made with real Japanese steel, and it falls on a tradition that is over 800 years old in using steel to make knives in Japan.
Also, each knife is individually inspected.
I'm curious to see how they're going to chop. They feel really sharp, they feel really well balanced in my hand. I had read that these are used by Michelin star chefs around the world. I'm going to go chop some garlic with it now and see how that works. Wow. That is pretty sharp. It feels effortless. Sounds like a sword. You hear that Japanese steel?
Jeez.
Alright guys, it's time for the big test here. A couple hours later, you can see this beautiful pork tenderloin. Let's see how she cuts.
And they look so well weighted.
Oh man, it's like butter. Yeah. I am super impressed with the cutting ability of this knife. That was so easy. It's also kind of cool because these knives have a lifetime guarantee. You know how hard we are on gear on Calico Skies.
Right now, Kamikoto is having an early Black Friday sale, and we were happy to offer our viewers $50 off any purchase they make using discount code CALICOSKIES. Check the description and box above for more info.
It's like a shock compressor is what it is.
Straight off a shock.
So one of the cool things about walking around the streets in random spots in Mexico is that you always see really kind of interesting things, even if there's not much going on in town, like old cars, random chickens running around, and just like different things that you...
Cows running sometimes.
A bunch of people on motorcycles, piled up, kids, everything. It's just always an experience. And then when you get to where you're going, which in our case is for food, you get this lovely, super tasty, super cheap, amazing food. So going to town in Mexico is just all around great. And if you're Bill, you get 40. And walk around with it. Right, honey?
40 hands.
You getting one of those again today?
Corona hands. Cadmer Corona hands.
Chamela is so far a pleasant spot, relatively nondescript, but no less charming despite this. It's quiet and a peaceful breeze blows through the town, keeping temperatures comfortable. It has a chill feeling to it, like so many of Mexico's lesser developed coastal towns, and we take in touches of color and enjoy the peaceful atmosphere as we explore this new area.
Should I?
I mean, you're sailing
Yeah, that's true.
miles per hour, but if anyone can handle it, it's you. Like a rare and decisive movement.
I didn't want to get a full 4 of them, though. Want this?
Yeah. Good choice. So it looks like, right? The avocado.
Oh, it's prickly. It's like a cactus kind of. It's like a, oh wow, that's really sharp.
Yeah. Well, I've never seen this one before, prickly avocado. And it's really prickly, like a cactus.
¿Qué es? Chayotes. Chayotes. Ah, sí.
I've heard of that. So we just found out that, see these things that we've been eating since Grenada? They come like this.
Oh, really? It's spiky?
Yeah, it's spiky like a cactus.
Are you sure?
That's what they said.
Oh, they look way bigger, though. Wait a minute.
It's like in the case, yes.
Wait, what? What are those things? Those are,
She said it's coyote.
what is it?
Coyote. We're having some doubts as to whether this is actually, we're understanding the Spanish, English, but yeah, if anyone knows whether these things are what's inside those prickly things, let us know.
Ahorita lo voy a matar yo.
Get there, honey.
Carnivore.
Carnivora.
Nom nom nom.
It's really good. What's that?
Very delicious.
And I got a Hawaiian. It's hot. But I'm really hungry.
Good pizza.
Oh, it's really good.
good.
Our goal, our strategy, if you will.
Just the motor.
Yeah, because the wind is just always going the wrong direction on this coast. So we're just hoping for it to be light and motor, and it's supposed to be light. It's a little bit more right now than it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Oh, got a bunch of things.
Jack again. Put him down.
Ah, sorry. Oh gosh. I think it's a skipjack. Looks like the last one.
As you guys know, when there's two boats going the same direction, it's always a race. Gary radioed me saying the engine was going off, so followed suit. They're a little bit bigger of a boat, but I'm going to give it a go and see if I can keep up.
I should get a good chance to get some photos of each other here.
Hey, y'all got the camera out. Yeah, we got the camera. I'll talk to you guys a little later. I'll be saying bye on 16 and 69.
One life like ride 16 and 69. Beautiful day of sailing.
There's that OneLife.
We're a couple miles away from rounding that Cape of Currents. Wind has come down about 4 knots, so it should be pretty nice. It's another one of those tricky areas of a lot of current, but I think we're in good shape for tonight's rounding of it. And then it'll be another 30 miles or so. Not really much going on tonight, just kind of motoring along. Pretty good.
Look at this.
Midship or midship?
This is the. Oh shit! I'm so tired. Yeah, I gave you. This, I didn't mean to give you that line. I'm sorry.
I thought that was this. Yeah. This brick. I was just telling Gary I was in such a deep sleep. Like I woke up and I didn't know where it was. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Well, we made it in. We drifted the last few hours there because we went a little bit too fast. It was about 8 o'clock in the morning. I think I rested up. It was one nights are always a little bit tough. You don't sleep so much. But good passage. We're here, ready to party for Brian's circumnavigation party.